Hello there, Khaled Al Malawani here. Previously, we have talked about how to log a file using PC, using TeraTerm. More specifically, it is possible to also log a file using a terminal on the Mac OS system. I have currently demonstrated for TeraTerm. I'll now be demonstrating for the how to log a file using your mobile device. And as such, here I'll be sharing my screen. So in this case here, if you have not downloaded and set up your serial Bluetooth terminal for the Android device or the BlueTerm terminal for the Mac OS system, then make sure you read the instruction document or watch the video for the operating the DXBT16 Bluetooth module to be able to download the device and be able to interface with it. However, if we just open device, that'll be the main screen here. We can just connect with it and making sure that our code is proper and set up with the proper baud rate. The current baud rate of the BT16 after changing the add command is at 38,400, which is proper for the code currently on the device. And what I need to do here to actually start logging is I press the three dotted icon here with the more options. I can tap on that one here, and then I can go on data, and then I can go on start logging just by selecting the checkbox here. So now I started logging to the file that was just determined on here. Now it is important that you know where the file is. So in this case here, I did put it as a custom where I put it on my downloads folder. So it will be right here, which you can actually start seeing it right now. It's currently 0 bytes big. And then if so, I just set it that way. You can actually set it. It's usually going to be on the predefined. If you can find where that is, you can keep it on there. If not, you can just change it to some place more accessible. So now that we know that everything is set, I can just press the reset button on my Arduino here to get it started. And then it will start launching data through serial communication. All this data here is being logged, as we will see when this data is complete. The This is all shown through an Android device. Through an iOS device, it will be quite similar on the BlueTerm app. However, I do not own an iOS device, so I cannot demonstrate it at the current moment. But as I mentioned here, the idea is still similar. So it won't take long here before it completes about 500 times uh, sensor readings, and it is complete here. So after it is complete and there's no, or at least you don't want to log anymore, you can, as safe practice, you can just disconnect it. And then after we disconnect it here, we can go on My Files and then go on whatever you saved it. So on Downloads, we can file the file name here and just click on it. And then we can just open it through any viewer you like. Docs would do fine. And then we can just open it. And as you can see here, all the data is logged and it is ready to be launched. If you do open it as a Google Docs file, it is now saved to your Google Drive folder. Or you can just send it just as you send any other file, and you can just share it, and you can just share it by email or even nearby share. It is your choice. So that is how you log a file using the phone. And one more thing to add here is if you want to timestamp your data through the app here, what you will need to do to actually timestamp your data is you will press on the hamburger icon here. So at the top left, you can press on that. You can go on settings here. And then what you would do next is you would select terminal, the very first one. And then you scroll down a bit and you see here it says show timestamp. You can select on this. And then you can even play with the timestamp format. So in this case here, you can just have hours, minutes, and seconds. And then if I just reconnect to the Bluetooth device here, and then just check that it's logging, and currently and just log a few more data here and just press reset and just reopen my file again. You will see at the bottom here that after all the data that was recorded previously, you should see if, I mean, it's quite slow, of course, because it's a mobile device, it's not a computer. But as we're scrolling down here, the timestamp that was recorded will be shown under the file here. So that is how you include the timestamp on your data through the mobile device. And that should be everything to be able to log your data here. As you can see, I have now reached it, and all the timestamp is just on the left side here. And so everything is ready to go. So that is it for logging the data here. And that is it for the illegal BT16 as the communication, as well as the various tutorials here. And once again, just feel free to watch any video that you might need help in, and good luck on your coding endeavors.